Hi, my name is Dylan. I'm here to teach you how to play Warsong in under 3 minutes. Warsong is a trading card game played on a 4x5 grid with 2 starting zones on either side and a neutral zone in the center of the board. Each player has a 20 card deck and an optional 4 card reserve they can use to exchange cards in between games. You do not have to have a reserve, but if you do, you must have 4 cards. When deciding who goes first, you can flip a coin, roll a dice, or use whatever method makes the most sense to you and your opponent, so long as it is fair and random. Once you both agree on who goes first, place your deck onto the mat. Then, both players draw 5 cards. There are no mulligans in Warsong, as each card is playable right out of your hand. There are no resources in Warsong, so as long as a card says you can play it, you can play it. And players may only play 1 card per turn, unless, of course, a card says you can play another card. Most turns in Warsong start by playing a card from your hand into your starting zone or anywhere that you've staged. Just means anywhere that you've unlocked by playing cards in the previous row. After this, you draw cards or discard cards until you have 5 cards in your hand, as your maximum hand size is 5 unless a card says otherwise. Now let's talk about attack symbols and combat. Very often in Warsong, you will play a card adjacent to an opponent's card. If your card has an attack type, or both cards have an attack type, this will trigger a combat. Finding out who wins is pretty simple. At the bottom of most playmats, and on the back of every single Warsong card, is the attack type wheel. The 5 normal attack types are Heavy, Sneak, Ranged, Magic, and Sentinel. Each attack type defeats the next 2 normal attack types in clockwise order. So in the example shown, your Hinwin Missionary would capture Snapcast Mage because Sneak beats Magic. Now it's time to talk about Valor and Renown and ending the game. The game ends the turn after a player becomes the anchor. You only become the anchor when you can't play a card on your turn. Your opponent will get an opportunity to play a card, and then the game ends. At the end of the game, both players score the cards in play and in capture piles. The player with the most combined points of Valor, which are cards on the field, and Renown, which are captured cards, wins the game. To find the scoring values of any given card, look at the bottom left of the card. The green banner is Valor, and the flexing soldier in red is Renown. Every other detail on the card, such as the rules text, the elemental tag, the ancestry and unit type, all serve to explain what the card does and to interact with other cards in Warsong. Refer to these as cards reference them and as they become relevant. For a more detailed look at Warsong and everything there is to know about it, check out cerlarp.com/Warsong. Thank you for watching.